Good afternoon, Trojans. It's Thomas Weininger here at Park Hill High School. Make sure you stay tuned to today's show for weather updates, a look at a new Northland business, one big change in Park Hill, and a live look at one of our very best staff members. It's Tuesday, May 28th, and Trojan TV starts now. That won't be affected by that is sports, so let's take it to Easton with sports.
Thanks, guys.
Traditional thespians at Park Hill schools. They tweeted Congress.
This is some live banana bar.
The deciding matches in a dramatic fashion.
To 4:30 on the 300s pod. Hope to see you there. Additionally,
Hello and welcome to another live edition of Trojan TV.
Hello and welcome to another live edition of Trojan TV News.
Hello and welcome to another live edition of Trojan TV News.
Hello and welcome to another live edition of Trojan TV News. I'm Alicia Stout.
And I'm Thomas Weininger.
I had the opportunity to catch up with a rising business in Kansas City, so let's go ahead and check it out. One new up-and-coming Kansas City business has generated lots of buzz around town.
All right, and you just wanted the classic?
So Rise Nutrition is healthy meals and energizing teas. And we just wanted to create something that is giving back to the community, making them happy and healthier.
I come because it's a good environment and it's a healthy alternative other than like going to Starbucks. And I mean, it's pretty cheap. Like you get a shake and a tea and then shout them out on social media, $1 off.
Yep. Although there's more to business owner Todd Robinson than meets the eye.
I don't think that he looks at it as like a business. I think it's more like friendship. He's there to build friendships and relationships.
So I've always been an athlete my whole life, and I got myself into a situation where I tore both of my Achilles and I got overweight, and being an athlete, that was just not suitable for me. So I had to do something about it and started getting some great results. And then once I seen the great results, the biggest thing was being able to help people get those same results. So that's why I do it, just for the people.
Rise Nutrition has a healthy appetite for the internet.
You get $1 off every time that you check in on Facebook, Instagram. That's really what incentive for you, but it also gets their name out there.
If you don't know, social media is huge these days. So everybody is always scrolling through, and to be able to pop up and see something that looks awesome like a tea or a shake definitely grabs people's attention. And then if you see somebody, one of your friends in there, you definitely want to see what the buzz is about. So social media plays a big part of it, and it's just going to continue to evolve. So we're looking forward to the next step.
As their platform continues to rise, Todd's positive outlook continues to reach the Kansas City community. Reporting for Trojan TV News, I'm Alicia Stout, alongside Salome Yimmer and Jordan Austin.
Thanks, guys. We've certainly had a few stormy days over this Memorial Day weekend, and I wonder if that's going to continue into the following week. Let's go to Salome with weather.
Thanks, guys. As you can see, it is 78 degrees right now, but do not be fooled. It is actually pretty humid and pretty gloomy as you see walking outside today. Moving into a radar, you can see that we are in this red zone right here, meaning that we are under a severe thunderstorm risk from about 3 to 7, which may entail tornadoes and hail, so be safe as you head home, ladies and gentlemen. Moving into the rest of this week, you will see that it is actually going to be pretty sunny from about Wednesday to Sunday, but for our last 2 days of school, be sure to bring your rain jackets or move your plans inside. That's all I have for you today, Trojans. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Salome. Football camp and FCA are canceled due to that weather. Although for the sake of all of our bus riders here at Park Hill, let's hope that those rainy clouds stay away. Here's Sam and Parker with more.
In class, but with the trip between school and home.
What we're trying to fix is the fact that we have a bus driver shortage, and it's nationwide. It's not unique to Park Hill, and so there's not enough drivers to go around.
Like we get a new bus driver like every other week or every week, and it's been happening all year, and it can actually put us in danger a lot of times because there's some like bus drivers that aren't really good drivers, or they go like a completely different route.
Well, I'm one of the last stops, so the bus ride is really long, and there's a lot of substitutes. Like every month we might have a new bus driver, and we won't get used to them or like know what kind of person they are.
When the district proposed new start times for all grades, the community had voiced otherwise.
Based on our community's feedback, which we had a lot on our Park Hill Listens tool, it really came down to, had we told the story of why we needed to change start times or not? And we really like to engage our community. We care very much about our community and our families. And it was obvious that they did not fully understand the reasons why we were asking to make this change. And so we needed to stop.
In the future, Park Hill plans to look at sleep patterns to influence new solutions for the lack of bus drivers. From Trojan TV News, I'm Sam Bernstino along with Parker.
Thanks, guys. That certainly clears up a lot of confusion. Here's what's new in Trojan TV News. After a crazy weekend with a change of plans and a change of location, the 4x400 relay team are state champs for the third year in a row. As a team, the Trojan track team finished 7th overall. You can see Infinite Campus for more finalists. Continuing with the theme of state success, the bowling Trojans are in 2nd place at the state tournament. Once again, you can see Infinite Campus for more details.
Park Hill will host a free physical day on June 5th from 9 to 11 in the lower gym for all incoming freshmen, soon-to-be juniors, or anyone new to Park Hill. You will need a white physical form filled out and signed by your parent or guardian in order to be seen by the doctor. And as we all know, we have a few teachers that won't be returning next fall. Our community of staff members is going to look a little bit different in the upcoming year. Here's Soonjin Pak with more.
Thanks, guys. Those who teach history go down in history, and with me today I have Mr. Snelling, who's been teaching with Park Hill for the past 27 years. What made you want to become a teacher to begin with?
I've always loved history, and I thought about maybe being a college professor or going on to some other profession, but then eventually the more I was around the high school environment and had friends going into it, I decided that it was something I could devote my life to, and I've never regretted that decision.
Awesome. Well, now that you've gone through the experience, what is your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is the greatest senior prank in the history of Park Hill High School when persons unknown managed to get a fully rigged 18-foot sailboat into the little courtyard upstairs, evidently bringing it over the roof. And we all showed up for school, and here's this giant boat. So we all put on Hawaiian shirts and had our pictures taken. So somebody's got the picture out there. I'd like to have a copy of it before we...
You'd have to locate it.
Yeah, Dr. Kinchlow may have it. He has everything.
Well, what a grand way to conclude senior year. Congratulations, Mr. Snelling. Hope the best for you.
All right.
Well, signing off for Trojan TV News, I am Soonjin Pak, and now let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Soonjin. A big happy birthday today to Emerson Beloff, Braden Caldwell, Darcy Cato,
as well as Alexander Holtkamp, Corey Mars, Chase Mooseman, Tanner Nelson, and Kaylee Ratzlow. Signing off, I'm Alicia Stout.
And I'm Thomas Weininger. Have a great, safe rest of your day, Trojans.